Hello, and welcome to PurposeGirl Power Bites, the place where we give you tips and tools to live your most empowered, happiest, and most on-purpose life. I'm Carin Rockind, women's empowerment teacher, happiness and life purpose speaker and coach. And today we are talking about mental and emotional resilience. So it's a little bit of a scary time right now with the COVID-19 virus rampant around the world and people being sequestered at home, illness, and just a lot of confusion and fear. And so this is really a time for us to step back and for us to say, how do I want to think about this? So it might seem like you don't have a choice. There's news coming at you all the time. There's a lot of fear, and especially for you or your employees that are now at home, there's a lot of confusion. What we know from the research is that while we don't have any control over what is happening around us, we do have control over how we think about it. In fact, we can learn and we can think about it from a helpless perspective. There's nothing I can do. This is going to be overwhelming. And then all that does is add more stress to our system, which lowers our immune system as well as makes us less productive and not be able to be there for our friends and family and ourselves the way that we want to. Instead, we can shift into what Dr. Martin Seligman talks about and calls learned optimism, which is that we can really think about something differently. Your thoughts lead to feelings and your feelings lead to behavior. So if you think about this time as, you know what, this is a time for me to really reflect inward on what my goals are, what I want for the year, how I want to show up in the world. And you take this time to really connect in kindness and compassion with your coworkers, even if it's on text, or your neighbors or your loved ones. You think about this as a time to really get in touch with purpose. And when all this settles down, because it will, how do I want to show up in the world? And you think about this as, what can I do? How can I support it from an optimistic perspective? That is going to change your entire body chemistry. It's going to change your mind. It's going to change your outlook. It's going to change your attitude, your productivity, your happiness, etc. So this is a time where I'm not telling you to ignore what's going on, but rather to think about it differently. And that's how you can make the most of any moment in life. I talk about this even more on the Purpose Girl podcast episode number 102, which was before the virus spread out, but was certainly about how to bounce back and stay strong and resilient. You've been watching the Purpose Girl Power Bites. It has been my honor and pleasure. If you want to bring more mental resilience, more tools, more techniques to your employees, especially right now, I am available for online workshops to help with the stress management and to help them thrive. Or if you're interested in coaching or anything else, head on over to Purpose Girl. Thanks again. May you live purposefully. May you feel healthy. May you be alive, and that's for the whole world. Bye for now.